beneficiary, the film producer, the amount for that equipment is pulled out from source, which is tied to the principal of our own facility. I'll say, for example, say we have a loan of 100 million, and producer A comes in and says, I require equipment of 10 million. What BoI does is take that 10 million from source as as part of our loans payback. So meaning that as soon as the first producer is done, I have the 10 million paid back in my facility. You understand that? So that amount for the loan, the principal from the loan, is taken from source, from the producer, before the producer even shoots. So that's a way of easing the facility. You get it? They will, they also forward some form of payment for you to take care of the producer, monitoring and all that, to run the production. A percentage is taken out from there, so they don't really take out the full total amount. They pass on some amount to the producer, to the studio, to be able to fund the production.
I heard something quite disheartening recently, that a Nigerian music competition was literally taken out of the country to a foreign land. They did the filming there, they carried all the contestants there, at least I'm told. But you're telling me today that you have all this equipment, you have the manpower in Nigeria. Nigerians can do editing, they understand lighting, productions and all of that. I'm wondering, why did we have to do that? Because one reason would be that we don't have the equipment, we don't have the manpower. But we've seen beautiful productions come out of Nollywood. How do you react to this?
What we feel, it's sad. You find that Nigerians who want to make Nigeria better will empower foreigners. Some of them will do this because they want to earn money from deals abroad. And some of them want to tell their clients that, look, it is better to make things abroad. I'll tell you a story. I'm not sure if this will take too long. Right? A client came to me and said, because of my technical background, I'm also an engineer, that I should build him some alternative Mac systems. And we came up to a deal. Then Naira was still up, and it came up to a deal of about 2 million Naira. And after a while, I noticed he wasn't picking up the call anymore. Now, after 2 weeks, my partners in London called me and said, Kingsley, can you fly down? I said, why? I need an urgent for you to do something urgent for me. I said, okay, what's it? He said, one of those your Mac things. I said, okay, no problem, I'll fly down. Got me a ticket and I flew down. I flew to the UK, Pinewood Studios. I got there and they said the client will soon be here. And I was sitting, the same guy walks in, and I was paid double that amount because he felt it should be done in London. Does that make sense? It doesn't make sense at all. So, in answer your question, it's very, very sad, and we're working on that, and it's going to be stopped because ways to now, within the new regulation, we're looking at ways to empower the local crew, the local producers, teams here, equipment here and all that. We're working with customs. We're going to be working with customs. We're going to be working with immigration. We're going to be working with all the film bodies, including the Nigerian Film Corporation, Copyright Commission, and all that, to get this thing done.
agricultural sector due to limited processing and preservation capacity. This results in high food prices and food importation, with its attendant effects on the nation's foreign reserves. To enable Nigerians optimize the benefits from the country's vast agricultural products such as cassava, oil palm, rice, tomatoes, and others, the Bank of Industry has launched a 5 billion naira cottage agro-processing fund, the CAP Fund. Customers can access the fund to establish plans to process our various agro-produce into food products or intermediate raw materials for industries at a single-digit interest rate of 9% per annum. For more information on the CAP Fund, please visit www.boinigeria.com/capfund. Bank of Industry, developing Nigeria's agro-processing industry through the CAP Fund.
Their services at Kingsley Ogoro Limited include capacity building programs covering training in sound and voice improvement, camera handling, production and post-production techniques and filmmaking, not just for movie makers but also for others in the creative industry. That speaks of the quality of impact and leverage that the Bank of Industry's intervention has had on the Nolly accredited studios and others in the creative industry value chain. That's our show for today. Thank you for being part of it. For questions or queries on how you too can benefit from the Bank of Industry's intervention funds, you can tweet at me at KAY Alayande or at the Bank of Industry at BoI Nigeria. Otherwise, visit their website at boi.ng or any of their branches closest to you. You can apply for a loan online. All you have got to do is download the BoI SME Loan app from the Google Play Store and get going. I'm Kayode Alayande. Bye now.